welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, home to the Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Kennesaw State Owls taking on the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely, David Pollack. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Flames offense takes the field. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Great place to start for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete on the shuffle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll try the right side. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains, they throw it complete to the left. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And man, this one getting off to a slow start, trying to get some points on the board, and the dreaded doink. And listen, points at a premium right now because nobody scored. But, man, that was inches away from being really good. We're still tied 0-0.
Finds his man. It's Randolph. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Flames will hustle to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Flames will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Gentry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Hammond. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Can't can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Rushes on him. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught. It's Randolph. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Flames line up to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. And back to the air on 2nd down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Flames in the hurry-up. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Edwards. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hart. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking for a man, it's Hammond. Intercepted, a first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. To the ground with the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st down from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a Heat. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Hammond. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. What a grab with one hand. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top, and we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They'll line up for the field goal try as we start the second quarter. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the second. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Pulls it, fired, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Flames headed quickly to the line. Back to pass. Quickly complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Caught behind the line. It's Browning. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the hurry up. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the shotgun on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Austin. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Randolph. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
To the air on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Flames will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. He's got the back in the middle. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. It's caught. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Using the quick game. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll run the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got the quick pass. Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got him in. It's Randolph. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Flames will punt this one away. To kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Calls his own number. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. Done a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll give it to the back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They've got the screen set up. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. New set of downs after the completion. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, he'll throw it. Slithers into space. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Randolph. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Direct snap. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice move to keep running. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Flames are marching down the field.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. They'll try the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, give on the inside. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Flames didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically. Touchdown, Liberty! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Florida is currently ahead on the scoreboard, but it's clear Tim Tebow's not out there, and because of that, I don't see a blowout today in the Swamp. They're up by a field goal over South Carolina. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Still on his feet at the 45. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Back to throw, it's Hammond. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense, getting a sack, creating some momentum.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Wants to fire on second down. Dumps it off in the flats. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Going right to work up top. With the catch, it's Edwards. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Flames want to pick up the tempo. Sends it back in motion. To the air on second down. They'll run the screen. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Flames with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snagged in the middle, it's Randolph. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll run it. It's Edwards. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Gets it out quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He caught it. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Flames. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He'll do it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He's got him. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking downfield. It's fired. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bring in the heat. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab on the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Udo. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. They feed him again. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the catch. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. They'll go to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? The give to the back. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
17, Kennesaw State.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Austin. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They're dealing with a second and long. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Flames will send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. To the air, it's fired. Got the back over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Working that left side now. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Wants to go up top on first down. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. No running back on the field. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble, but doesn't do them a lot of good as it was 4th down, and they'll give up the ball. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might...